Hi, this is Sharon.
Hey, this is Gary.
And we're Rough Road RV Life.
And we look like looking at freedom.
But we look like
We look like you like the freedoms.
We like looking at freedom.
Anywho, we did a campground review on Lake Guntersville State Park just recently. And this is the follow-up video to that. So if you didn't get to see the state park video, go back and look for that one. And this is the video number 2. The first one was about the campground. This one is about the Aubrey Carr Scenic Drive and some of the trails and deer and all the other things that are around the campground into the state park, because the campground is just a section of the whole state park.
Right. And there is a nice surprise along this drive, so watch for that.
So, we're going to roll the video of Lake Guntersville Part 2.
As seen through our tour of Aubrey Carr Scenic Drive.
Now, as you can see, if you make a left, you can go to the lodge or the lodge and the golf course, or to the main park entrance or exit. We're going to make a little right-hand turn here and just run up here to the next parking lot, which is like a, if I remember right, a day-use boat ramp, or one of the boat ramps, and the beach. A little bit cold for the beach.
No pets allowed. This is a no-no area.
There's also a pavilion out there. We just came from over there, the campground. That's where the dog walk is.
So there's a beach. Nice big sandy beach. Very nice. There's a deer right there. Aw, it looks like a young deer.
So this is Lake Guntersville State Park and Deer Review.
Park office, ranger station.
It's just one big parking lot after another. Right around here we're going to have the boat ramp. That's a little paved picnic area, sidewalks, and it's got barbecue grills down there.
Yeah, right on the water. How fun. That's nice.
Alright, fishing guys, here's your boat ramp. But they're building a new boat ramp.
Right, and there's another boat ramp nearby. Got a feeling there's a lot of boat ramps around here.
Yeah, there's boat ramps everywhere.
Alright. Nice mountains in the distance.
We are going to make a left now toward the lodge or the lodge and the golf course. I say lodge.
Why are you calling it lodge?
Because I've heard people say that before. Maybe it's those British people.
We'll be watching too many British mysteries.
Look, there's a trail.
Look, there is the lodge trail.
Maybe it's the lodge trail.
Maybe. And this is the Aubrey Carr Scenic Drive. The scenic loop is about 6 or 7 miles. It is very scenic.
Feeding of deer is prohibited.
They have signs everywhere, so apparently that's a problem.
And this is the outskirts of the campground.
There's another trail right there.
The state park itself is very big.
So this is looking at the campground from the road. We were just over there checking those out. Steep grade ahead, no turning around, no turnaround. Okay, no stress.
Yeah, there is a bit of a grade coming to this campground. And actually, it's a couple of them. There we go.
Oh.
That'll send Tara up it.
Good thing the windows are closed.
Let the whining start. Like I said, this is the State Park and Deer Review. So, after that bit of excitement, this is still the Aubrey Carr Scenic Drive.
There's an overlook.
And this is an overlook here. It's going to be quite a bit of editing in this one if we want to get it to a half an hour. Because we already got 20 minutes of deer.
We'll do a separate deer video. The deer of Lake Guntersville State Park.
And there are some ups here because my ears pop every now and then. I believe on my All Trails app, one of the trail climbs here was 500 feet.
Yeah, it said the lodge trail is, but it did not feel like 500 feet. You really feel 500 feet.
That's for you people that do ups. I don't do ups.
Yeah, maybe we'll see some more deer along this way. Oh, this is quite the up, isn't it?
See, we're going up. We've been going up.
I don't want to come back this way. Holy cow.
Let's give it a little more gas and maybe we can make it up.
Well, I did go hiking yesterday on 3 different trails, and my overall elevation gain was 800 and change in feet. So you can enjoy some hiking here. If you're me.
There's no such thing.
If you're Gary now, he likes that campground walking. So there's a trail there. Which one is that? So I know where I'm at.
Backcountry.
Campsite. Oh, I didn't know they had a backcountry.
Woodpecker Ridge.
Oh, okay. There's a lick skillet. Okay, that's my next one on my
Lick skillet.
Here we go. Territory unseen. 1800s Cherokee Indian path.
Okay, we do have a destination, I believe.
Yes, up here we will see the golf course parking on the left, and there'll be an overlook on the right and a little flat trail along the road, which we're gonna walk. Oh, and the zip lining is also off to our right.
All right, we have made it.
This is where we want to park, to the left.
So
Right
here we are. Here's the overlook.
This is the golf course.
That must be the clubhouse. And for all you golfers or duffers, there you go. I tried playing golf a little bit. I was doing good if I could get close to 100, somewhere in that 95 to 110 range. Was a good day for me.
We're gonna go across the street to that overlook. Right over there is the golf course loop, one of the trails I did on my little hike about. This is a golf course loop that goes to the Meredith Trail that will join up with the Seal Trail. And the Scenic Drive is right down there. Okay. But here is the Benny Bobo Multi-Use Trail. And I love this. This property is protected by Section 6 of the Land Water Conservation Fund Act, prohibits it from being converted to any other use other than outdoor recreation. Awesome. Have it. There's the campground and the lake. I just came down those steps right there. There's a zip line station, one of the stops. Let's see if we can get a better look over here at the campground. give you an aerial view of Lake Guntersville State Park Campground. That's it right down there. So very cool. Don't look down. And of course the zip line continues on. There's some of the zip line right there for you folks that are brave and willing. There's a Mabry Overlook straight ahead. And we're going to leave the golf course here and look, you don't even have to get out of your car, although we did. But we had the dogs. So that's pretty amazing. Looking right down over the lovely campground and the lake and beyond. So right over here, as we're going along, is where the zip line is. Try to slow down so you can see one of the platforms. Okay, there's one coming up right here on the right. Through the trees, there it is. Zip line platform. For those of you into zipping through.
Looks like you have to walk over a little wooden slatted suspension bridge.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, nice. Yeah. I don't know if you're like secure or you're free falling. I'm not sure. That is quite a steep hill, so even though it doesn't look very high, it is high up from where the tree starts at the ground. So there you go, zip lining.
Right there, zip line, gear up.
Yep, there's a little shop. There's one of the platforms there. And then off to our right is the lodge. And there's a restaurant there. It's like a little trail right down there. I have to check that trail out. Oh, and here's a deer right here. Hello, my friend.
Oh boy.
Hello.
You got her leash?
No. Go. Aw. Hey. No. It's just a deer. It's more of the golf course on the left. There's trails all over. Oh my goodness. There's a trail down there.
So this is the Guntersville Lake Campground Trail and Deer Review and Campground.
I think this down is a little gentler, more gentle than the up was as we make our loop around. Still part of the golf course over there on the left. And there's another deer. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of them.
There's a herd.
Oh, yes.
There's 5.
Good girls. Thank you. You're being very good. Yes, you are.
Oh my.
I know. They were right there, too.
Tara.
I think we'll be okay, though.
Tara's deers.
They're better than they used to be, believe it or not. Oh, and there's a trail, too. I couldn't read it.
Golf course loop to Meredith.
Oh, okay. So it comes way up here. I didn't do that section of it. And down.
It's another trail. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
But daylight savings time has ended, so the sun will be sinking pretty fast here. Stop ahead.
So, there we go to leave the park.
Right, if we go, was it to the left or straight that we saw the emus and the donkeys? Straight. Here is the entrance to the park.
That's the entrance to the state park itself.
Right. The sun is really bright, but it's to our left.
Yes.
So here's your directions. But it's a loop. Lodge and restaurant, golf course, lakeside cabins, campgrounds. There's another trail, the Cascade Trail, off in the woods. Well, this is the Cascade Trail here. So, but look at this cool cave. Pretty amazing, huh?
So it's a windy 55 degrees out there and there's no sun.
No, it
My
is chilly.
dog still likes to stick her head out the window.
The Terrell Trail we just passed. Another one of the trails. Also, there is an old cemetery with graves dating back to the 1800s, early 1900s. King's Chapel Cemetery. The trails that I have been on, I haven't been on all of them, but have been marked. The blazes are faint, but you can still see them. Another little trailhead area for one of the connectors and trails. And there's one on the left as well. But the sun is really bright over there, so we're not gonna...
There's no signs either.
Yeah. It's a parking area. Campground, boat launch, next left. So we are almost back to base.
And there's the Rock of Ages.
Right? Mabry's Rock of Ages. Cabins, campground to the left.
Here's our emus.
Yes.
Emus, if they're out. They were earlier, but I don't see them out.
We've seen donkeys over here.
There they are.
So we saw some guineas here, guinea fowl. And this is their wastewater area, but it's so interesting. They have animals up in here. All right.
Goats.
There's some goats over there. It's so cute. We're very nosy. Very nosy. Well, I don't see the donkeys, but right over there across the way are the goats. They're looking at me. Oh, there's the donkeys out there beyond the goats. I don't see the emus. We'll try to catch them another time. Oh, right here. Hey. Hey there. There's one. Aren't you pretty? Oh, is that a big bird? Is that a really big bird? Do we want it? Do you want it? Do you want the big bird? I'm sitting there like taking pictures of all the other things, and I hear this. Hey! So pretty. Hey! Well, I don't trust you. You look like you might take a bite out. Hey! There's 3 of them right here. There you go. That's rather fun, I think. They make a really cool sound. You're so pretty. Yes, you are. Hey. I bet you would hurt somebody. Hey, guys. Hey. Hey, everybody. Hey. The little black one over here was born here. So the story is these guys were dropped off. That's how they came about. Okay, well, goodbye. We'll leave you guys in peace. Look what we had to do. Look what we had to do.
Losing it.
Okay, that was too much for the girls. They couldn't take it. It was just too much.
Yeah.
That was not a good thing. We'll have to leave the kids at home next time we go driving around the Aubrey Carr Scenic Drive.
Watching emus, goats, donkeys, and deers.
Yes, it's too much.
Not deers, deer.
Lakeside cabins up there.
Cave
and
trail.
The cave trail. Oh, so many trails I want to check out. So many. So we're about to wrap up our little tour of Aubrey Carr Scenic Drive.
Yeah, they have a row of chalets. The chalets overlook the water.
Yeah,
They're high up.
very pretty. Look like they're nice size, varying sizes.
Yeah, different. Yeah, like you said.
Trail of Tears boat ramp and picnic area. Trail of Tears boat. Never mind. I'll just cut that out.
She was trying to say the Tail of Tears boat. I couldn't even say it. She looked it's contagious, I'm telling you. There's another one.
Okay, go slow. I want to see the deer. Go slow. Ah, right there. Aww. It's so...
I told you, they're all out when I went to
Look at 'em.
Walmart.
Aww.
they're all over the place. There's another one.
Aww. That's a baby. Oh, it's scared. Okay.
Can't give them this stand. Did it go? No.
It will. All right. Well, that was an exciting ride and walk. It's dinner time. I'm hungry.
So here's where we started. It seems like 2 hours ago.
Because it was 2 hours ago. Okay, we are back at the campground. Whew, that was exciting. Okay.
Okay, so that was part 2 of the Lake Guntersville State Park review. The first one was the campground, and this ended the Aubrey Carr Scenic Drive and all the little amenities that surround the state park off the drive itself. And we hope you enjoyed that video.
So, I wonder how many deer they counted.
It was also a deer video. It was a scenic drive / deer video because there was a lot of deer. And even though there were do not feed the sign deers, there was people feeding the deer.
Don't feed the deer. Don't feed the deer.
But anyway, and all the trails. Now my wife is an avid hiker. That's what her passion is. And she's got a separate channel called Trail Gator Trail Tales. That's Tales, which I would invite you to go check out her channel. It's got the Appalachian Trail on it and all the other trails and stuff that she's hiked, and she's hiked a lot of them. So she's going to post some of the trail videos over on her hiking channel.
Right, those will be coming up so you can see the trails up close and personal.
You won't see me in that because I don't do ups. So
if anybody hadn't figured that out yet.
yeah,
Right?
Gary don't do ups.
There's over 36 miles of trails here at Lake Guntersville State Park. And a lot of them some of them are horse trails, but most of them are like hiking or biking trails.
Right.
So you can hike to your heart's content. I think I did 20 something miles. We post videos of campground reviews and places that we've been, and we just share what we're learning about RV life. So if you like what you see here, like, subscribe, leave a comment, ask a question. We love to hear from you.
So until our next video comes out,
Which is every Friday, Freedom Friday. Look for a video on Friday.
and here comes Luda.
And here's is one of our Ruffs.
Yeah. So, and there goes Tara. So, we're going to wrap this up. This is Gary.
Sharon again.
Ruff Road RV Life.
We like looking at freedom.
Safe travels. Hope to see you on the road. Bye.